The NCDOT is doing bridge work on the inner loop of I-277. Traffic is forced into one lane. The most recent phase is expected to be finished by the NBA All-Star Weekend, February 15 to 17. An estimated 150,000 visitors are expected to descend on Charlotte in a couple weeks for the NBA All-Star Game, the single largest sporting event the city has ever hosted. The game takes place Feb. 17, but the week of festivities leading up to it will require several street closures, and people will also see disruptions to public transit, limited parking options and a relocation of the bus station uptown. City leaders anticipate heavy foot and vehicle traffic uptown the week and weekend of the game, and are urging commuters to be patient and to use public transit when possible, although it will not be provided free of charge during All-Star Week. According to the city, if you do not need to travel to uptown during this time, please avoid the area, the city said in a statement Thursday. During the weekend of the All-Star Game, the Charlotte Transportation Center adjacent to the Spectrum Center will be relocated to the surface parking lot across from the 7th Street Station parking deck. Charlotte Area Transit System, CATS, will provide a heating, waiting area and restrooms to the thousands of daily commuters affected. CATS says the relocation of the bus station is for security reasons. A similar measure was taken during the Democratic National Convention in 2012, when the city moved the station to a lot near where BB. Also for security purposes, the Lynx Blue Line trains will operate with some disruptions in service. CATS will do a full security sweep of each train at 5 p.m. on Feb. 15 to 17. This sweep takes place at the 3rd Street Station for northbound trains, and at the 7th Street Station for southbound trains. During the sweep, passengers will have to exit the train, then can reboard once the sweep is completed. Charlotte Hornets guard Kemba Walker, 15, was named one of 5 All-Star starters from the Eastern Conference Thursday night. As another disruption to light rail service, trains will not stop at the CTC Arena station during the All-Star Weekend. Trains over the weekend are scheduled for every 15 minutes. The Gold Line will not operate February 15 to 17, either. A local CATS bus will provide service on routes 9 Central Avenue, 15 Randolph Road and 27 Monroe Road, the city says. Amid heightened security during All-Star Weekend, large tote bags, backpacks and suitcases will not be allowed on board. The trains are on station platforms, according to the city. Large bags won't be allowed in or around the arena, either. Road closures are planned around the Spectrum Center during the All-Star events. E-scooters and bicycles won't be allowed in areas around the arena, either, according to the city. The city plans to detail the closures within the next few days. The city is recommending avoiding Independence Boulevard and the Bojangles Coliseum on Friday afternoon, because the celebrity game takes place there that evening. Parking garages around uptown may be all full during the weekend, according to the city. To assist the thousands of visitors to navigate uptown over All-Star Weekend, the city will deploy dozens of staff members to act as ambassadors, helping with directions and other logistical questions. Some major construction projects are being suspended during the All-Star Game, too. The NC Department of Transportation, for instance, has been temporarily closing lanes on Interstate 277 as crews work to repair bridges on the inner loop. The construction underway on the bridges over 3rd, Stonewall and McDowell Streets, which has backed up traffic and caused massive congestion into uptown, is expected to wrap up by All-Star Week. NCDOT says it's then pausing the 277 project over the All-Star Weekend, but lane closures will be in place during the week. It is unclear what will happen with other major roadway construction, such as the second phase of the Gold Line, during the All-Star Game week. The city will update the public about All-Star Game details here. charlotteinc.gov/NBA. U.S. long-term mortgage rates edged up this week after declining over recent weeks. The average rate on the benchmark 30-year fixed-rate mortgage rose to 4.46% from 4.45% last week. January 31, 2019, 10:43 a.m. January 31, 2019, 8:37 a.m. January 31, 2019, 11:11 a.m. January 31, 2019, 11:09 a.m. January 31, 2019, 11:07 a.m. January 31, 2019, 11:07 a.m.